how to make money with Quarry. The first thing that I really try to point people to are the airdrops that we have inside the app. And those are here. Let's see. All right, it's going pretty good. And these airdrops, they come in all shapes and sizes. This one, Elf, actually this airdrop is interesting because these tokens are already on exchanges. And what they do is they kind of have this ecosystem where you can perform airdrop tasks inside their dashboard, and within 30 days, you can get those tokens, you can withdraw them. And you can see right here that this token is actually listed on exchanges. One token is worth 32 cents, you know. So the airdrop itself, they tell us by doing these things that we ask you to do, usually social media tasks, will give you some of our tokens for free. And this serves a couple of points for them, right? Nothing is for free. Like, yes, they're giving you tokens, but they get something out of it. Even the ones where they give you tokens just for having a wallet, you know, they have a goal. Most of the time, those are trying to spread the airdrops into as many wallets as possible, and that's valuable to them too, but only to a certain extent. So they try very hard to kind of limit who can be there and who cannot. So in this particular airdrop, I've already completed it in app. So this EMI airdrop, I haven't completed it yet, so I'll tap it. And first, there's some information about the project itself, in case you're interested in that kind of thing. You don't want to waste your time on projects that aren't worthwhile. And then here's the airdrop. Get airdrop completed. Okay, I want to get this airdrop, so I'm going to tap that bad boy, and it's going to open in my browser. And it takes me to a Google form where they tell you what the rules are for this airdrop. In this case, it looks like join Telegram, full name, Twitter, and all of these things. And this is where airdrops and Quarry kind of go hand in hand. So this floating keyboard, I don't know, this floating a dashboard that kind of came up. Right now, it's only got my wallet in it, right? So they don't actually have a form for me to give them my wallet. So let me show you how this works. If I back out of this airdrop a little bit. There we go, okay. And I get out of here, and we go over to accounts, and we go over to settings, and autofill data. This is where you can fill in, if you haven't done so already, you can fill in your social media account information. And as you can see from our privacy policy right here, we don't track any of this information. This is all held on your device. Okay, so if you put this in here, we don't have access to it. It's completely yours. So how it works is, let's do email. You put in your email address or whatever email it is that you want to use for this. I'll put that in there. Help at quarry.rocks. Oops. Okay, perfect, right? And let me get my keyboard out of the way. Let me tap OK. And there it's listed there. The floating clipboard that was here before, that's gone. When I pull that back up, that data will be in there. So if we go back here to airdrops, and we go back to EMI, and we say get airdrop again. Now my floating clipboard has these details in it. Okay, so now I can come down to email address and paste, and my Twitter, paste, boom, done. Now sometimes they're just looking for the @ Sometimes they don't tell you, but in my experience, if you give them the full link, they'll know, and if they're smart enough, they'll make the form kind of freak out. They didn't do that in this case, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going to tap completed right here. So now it's completed. Now what this does is keeps track of the airdrop that you've done. And in my experience so far, if you're doing airdrops all the time, it really gets hard to keep track of which ones you've done. It really does. Okay? So where that shows up, I'll show you now. So if I go back and I go to my account and it goes into my wallet, it goes into an expected airdrops cage right here. So I've gone through already and tapped, completed on all of these airdrops so far. So that's why they show up here. But keep in mind, they haven't been sent to me yet, right? None of these airdrops have come through. So they're here to keep track of. Eventually, they will come through, and once they do, I'll be able to do whatever I want with them. Some of them require you to withdraw from their dashboard.